Hi everyone, Keith Saarloos for the Saarloos & Sons Family Wine Company, coming to you from the El Camino Real Vineyard on this beautiful spring day. We're actually coming to you from a pretty special spot. This is underneath what we like to call the altar tree. My cousin Erica Saarloos, now Elmenhurst, was married right here under this tree only a few years ago. Now she's got a beautiful baby boy that we named our rosé after. Which kind of leads me into what I've been thinking about lately, and that's time. Time is a very interesting thing. Every year we spend a lot of time in the vineyards, and we stop thinking about days and weeks and months, and we start going to seasons, and we start going to years, and we start going to releases. And some of the wines that we've been sharing this year, we actually picked them the first year the tasting room was open. And that kind of gives me a moment to think about what we're doing. This is our 5th anniversary. 5th anniversary of our tasting room. We've been farming now for 15 years. We've been making wine for 10. And the tasting room has been open for 5. Everybody says you should have a 5-year plan, and our 5-year plans are usually just work hard and do stuff. But along those lines, I wanted to share a few wines that really mean a lot to me. The first wine is Wife. It's our Grenache Blanc. We're actually sitting right next to our Grenache Blanc. Grenache Blanc is a favorite of ours because there's not very much of it. We named it Wife this year because there's a difference in the world between women and my wife. We like the fact that Grenache Blanc is special and it's hard to find and it's unique. And the people that work with it and the people that buy that fruit from us love it and they care about it and they protect it and they're very respectful of it. This year, the label has a picture of my grandmother, very youthful. She's somewhere in age before she met my grandfather. And I think that's exactly the character of this wine. It's bright, beautiful, effortless, graceful, full of hope and love, and that is our Wife. That is our Grenache Blanc. The second one is Husband, and Husband is a photo of my grandfather on it, looking as dapper as I've ever seen him. Husband is a risk. With all the boys in the Saarloos family, I think all of our wives can attest that they didn't marry us because of who we were. They married us because they saw who we could become. And I think that's why we made this wine and why it means so much to us this year. Greg Saarloos was a part of this wine. We were putting it together. It was, we like to call it our proprietary red. And what that really means is we didn't want to confuse anybody by telling them actually what's in it. But you're family, so I can tell you. There's Petit Syrah and Mourvèdre, all from this vineyard right here, just over here and right behind me to your right, my left. It is an interesting combination. It is big and it is bold and it tastes like heaven. Could be my favorite. Just so you know, there is no more available of this. What you're getting in your allocation, that's it. We didn't make a ton of it. It was never meant to be a mass production, even on our standards. We wanted to have something special and unique and really swing for the fences and try something out. And we are very, very happy with its results. So that's Husband. Final wine is 1950. And as you may or may not know, we celebrate every year my grandparents' marriage. We had 45, the union, where we brought Syrah from that vineyard and Cab from this vineyard. And we brought it together and we married them. 2 lives became 1 life. And that's what a marriage is. It's taking all of your background, your history, who you are, and marrying it with someone else. That's what this wine is. As soon as we pour these things together, we can never separate them. That's Grandpa and Grandma. They would have had their anniversary on May 11th this year. They were married in 1945. This wine, again, was a risk. It was a gamble when we first started making it. It's my dad and my Uncle Harv's personal favorite. I think I have a sentimental attachment to it as well because I think it's not only does it taste great, but I love seeing pictures of my grandparents on labels. There's a lot of changes going on. We rebuilt the back room. That's why you see this out here today. is we met so many people and became so close with so many people that I couldn't bear to see this on a trash heap. So I brought it to a special area to retire it. I can't tell you how many people that we met around here, people like you, that we've gotten to know, become friends with. In all honesty, wine is, and this wine and you, have given our family so much more than I think the people on these labels would have ever believed or hoped for. And I'm proud to honor them, and I'm proud to make wine in their name. So we have a brand new back room. We have a brand new backyard. We just rebuilt that, and it looks amazing. So come over when it gets packed in the tasting room, buy a bottle, bring your lunch, hang out in the backyard. You now have a backyard to hang out in the valley. I look forward to offering it to you. And if you want to have a party and an anniversary or friends getting married and they need a place to have a great party, hey, give us a call. We'll be able to take care of it. Time is an elusive thing. When we first opened this tasting room, my son couldn't walk. Brielle was in preschool. Greg Saarloos was in high school. And Brad was still in college. I hope we're doing well for you. I'm really proud of what we're doing. And from the bottom of my heart, we live to honor those that have come before us, and we live in preparation of those yet to come. Thank you for believing in us.